So good evening everyone. Let's discuss catalog item. This is the third or fourth class which we are doing on the catalog item. So before creating any catalog item, we need to create a update set, correct? So why do we need? Because whatever changes we are doing it, those all will be recorded in this. Your RITM number 00123, so whatever. Right? So it should be in progress, submit and make it current my update set. So that it will automatically, it will change here whenever you refresh. See here, Asana catalog item. So let's go to this one. I will use, I told you we can use copy as an option so that you no need to copy, configure all other things like your catalog item is service catalog, category is business application, all those things you don't need to do. Most of the things it will come. So wherever we require, we can go ahead and change them, correct? So I'm using copy option. Taking existing catalog item, I'm using copy. So earlier, whenever we are doing any changes, we used to use insert and stick, right? Now I'm using copy catalog item. This one, Asana application request music. This should go under application, business application, correct? Because it is again application. I'm just saving it because anyway we copied the old one will be automatically, it will be the same page. So now the next thing is you need to have variables, correct? So the last class we learned how to create a variables. Now what I will do is how these all variables can be converted into variable set. We will learn, correct? So I will create one new. So when you try to create, there are two things which is asking. One is multi-row variable, one is single row. As of now, we are learning only single row variable set, okay? So let's use this one only. So I'm asking VS means variable set, okay? Asana application. Okay, this is our application. I'm trying to submit this one. So automatically my Asana application variable has been created. Now inside that I am going to create what was that, our select box, correct? Select box. Question is a request type. I'm creating. My question is request type. So you can put mandatory, you can put 250, you can put mandatory because this is the first ever variable, correct? First variable, you can make it mandatory here itself. So now it is giving an error because this is all having a already request type is there, it is telling. If you go here, where is that? Oh, we removed in the this one only. Okay, let's go to Asana. So I'm removing from here. So even if you delete, it will delete for only for this item, not for your that one. Anyway, I have deleted wrongly, so it would have been deleted there also. Okay, no problem. As of now, we are not playing with the system. Now I am in variable set. I am in Asana. I created a new variable set. Okay, first one is user information, second one is justification. We have, then I have a variable set which is a v underscore asana application. In this I am going to create new variables. Okay, variable type is request type. Okay, let us say this one. Okay, checkbox. What was that? Our checkbox. Not checkbox, select box, correct? We are using. So drop downs, most of the times we need to use select box. And we have enhancements. So value should be always small letter, correct? Enhancement, save, access. Access. So if you want to send the order, you can set. Somebody will be asking reports in this application. Reports. Okay. So now, this is done. Question is this. If you see now, Asana application. So request type is here. Request type is here. It is not coming none because we didn't select it. None as a option. Select a, include none. Give me one moment, please. Okay. This is the access type because these are all from variable set. It is coming user information. This is justification is already there. We added just now this one. So I've added none here. So automatically none is coming. Now what is our requirement next is when I select access, okay, I need to have access types. What is that? Access type. So let's go to again our catalog item. Always you should be using this one, duplicate it. So one page you would be doing configuration, the other page you would be doing a, so go to Asana variable again, one variable is there, next variable again select box. Okay, access type. So access types are, I'm not putting mandatory because it will not be mandatory always. Whenever I'm selecting access, then only the next will be mandatory. Otherwise, enhancements doesn't require, reports doesn't require, correct? So access type. Access type is, I'm creating licensed user. Licensed user. Like user guest only. Okay. Now, if you see here, this is my catalog item. See, request access type is come before this one, correct? So now let's do, there is no include none. So we have to do include none. So now what we have to do is, so let's go to configure, because if you go to again variable set, our variable set, here we didn't give a order, correct? This one should be order is 100. Okay, this one should be, I can put 150. Okay, I am creating one more variable in this only, select box. Sir, why we are using always select box? Yes, I will tell you this one also. 250 we will give. I'm not writing. What was that? Add access type, request type, access type, action type. We'll put action type. So action type is, I will put 150 this one because it has to come in between. Try now. So first this one, if I select this one, then I have to select this one, then I have to select this one, correct? Action type, I am not put anything. Add user, add user. Okay, I'm just giving a capital only, but you should not be doing that capital. Okay, add user. Then you have a modify user. Then you have a modify user, remove user. User. Okay, so this is my variable set, first variable set till here department. Then next is I have created one more access type. Based on access type, if I select access only, I should show this one, add user, modify user, remove order. If I show add user, I should show this guest and license. If I show remove user, I would need to hide this one. Can anyone help me how to do it? Because this I have explained already. Where to navigate? Can you please help me to understand where to navigate and configure this one? Guys, I'm asking you, can anyone tell me how to navigate, where to navigate and configure the UI policies to show based on my request type, action type, based on action type, access type? If I'm using a variables, okay, where do we go? We will go configure. We have catalog UI policy is here, correct? So these ones are old ones. I will remove these ones. So last time we discussed the visibility also, available, not available. Also we discussed. Anyway, so now we, so if I am having a variables, I am going to create here where catalog UI policies, correct? Now I have a variable set, Asana application. So where do I need to configure? So I should go open this one. So once I open, I have here also catalog your policies. Okay. So you guys understood based on what we have to show. Can you please help me to understand now? The request type. So based on my request type is what access. What should I show? I'm selecting this one. Can anyone tell me?
You should show that variables. No?
We should click here.
Yeah.
Which variable I have to show based on request type?
Access.
Action type I
Yeah.
should show, correct? Visible true,
Mandatory.
mandatory true,
No.
correct?
Yeah.
Read only leave, value action leave alone. You don't touch anything else. Because whenever action type is, we are configuring, whenever action type is access, then action type is mandatory we are showing. Whenever action type is access, this action type is mandatory we are showing. Correct?
Yeah.
So in the variable set level we are configuring. Now I'm submitting this one. So let's see our catalog item works that way or not. So let's go to, see now action type is not showing here. When you select enhancement, when you select the reports, it is not showing, correct? When you select access, action type is mandatory. You see here? Otherwise, it will not be mandatory. Right. Now the other way is, now the other way is here we have configured this one, how to make a mandatory. Now let's get into now next level, correct? What is next level? So go to again configure a catalog item. Okay. Again go to your variable set, whichever is variable set. Now again we need to create one more access type. Based on the access type, if my action type, first is my request type is access and my action type is add, wait, action type is add or modify user, both we have to select, correct? One of them. If I select any one of them, what I need to show? I need to show my access type. Visible true, mandatory true. See, nothing is visible now. Where do it went? Right, based on my access, based on add one add access, I'm getting access type. Right? If I select remove user, I'm not getting my access type. If I'm selecting enhancement, no other fields will be selected. If I select report, no other fields. Only access type, I'm getting access type. Whenever select I add or modify, I'm showing this one. Whenever I'm remove user, I'm not showing anything because it doesn't require. So this is how you need to configure your UI policies. I hope you understood. If you want one more time, I will explain. This is a daily work which you would be getting in any organization. Again, I'm telling you, last class also I told very seriously, if you're not practicing, you would not be able to get the knowledge. If you practice, you would be getting it. If you want daily, I will connect. Okay. I can help you daily. If you have some doubts, configuration, I can help you. I hope you understood. Do you want to explain once again? Quote it, I will explain once again.
Variable sets you can explain.
Who's asking? Sadika?
Yes, sir. Variable sets.
Variable set is not, it's a variables only, correct? So very simple.
Some equivalent.
You don't get confused. Okay, let's duplicate this
Okay.
one. When you go to variable, suppose configure catalog item, we are in, correct. When you select, either you can configure directly here variables. The variable set is nothing but multiple questions you would be asking in single variable, where you can use this variable into multiple applications. Okay. First is multiple questions you can ask in one single variable set. Okay. But again, when you go inside to this, okay, these all are variables only. If you see here, variables only. Okay. But this, it can be used for multiple applications if you have a similar kind of a things. Okay. If you have anything changed, even somebody asking, I don't want guest in access type, then you would not be able to use this one. Okay, so you need to create a separate variable set or variable.
Okay.
So when you are using variable set, you have to write catalog UI policy in variable set level. When you are using variables, you have to write your UI policies at catalog level here only, right? If you are creating variables here, you have to create here only variables. If you are creating variables inside this variable set, then you have to go to that variable set. Here you have a catalog policy, catalog client script, where you have to write it. Okay. So this is one thing which I wanted to tell you. Okay. So you guys need to practice, everyone now. I will give half an hour time. You have to show me. Okay. At least you have to give a try creating catalog item, guys. Okay. If you are not creating, I don't think so I'm giving any value add to you guys. Okay. From now, we let it be practical and practice. Okay. Very serious, because our days are coming now. Okay. So now let's go to one more option. Okay. So whenever we are creating a catalog item, again, I discuss with you, this is a cat co-pilot access, correct? This is the workflow. Where do you create? Go ahead and create. So let's take this one also. I will explain quickly. Another 5 minutes I'll explain. Then 10 minutes I'll take that. You see here, last time we created, if you want to create a new workflow, or if you want to use the existing workflow, you can just copy this one. Okay. Copy this one. Always try to use existing one only, and copy, try to remove it, whichever is you don't require. This one, Asana application request. I'm just trying to do this one. So now somebody, last time we discussed, line manager approval. How dynamically it will go, all those things we have to discuss still. We'll do that. Before doing that, so first, once you create a ticket, it will go to line manager. So this one you have to copy and paste here always. Asana. Okay. So I tag this one, but it is in checkout by me. So it will not work. Now, once you create a ticket, first it will go to line manager approval, or we have configured one person approval, correct? So it is not only that person, so we can also create one group approval. So if you type here, group approval, okay. So I'm just dragging here from here to the here, nothing I'm doing. So I'm selecting this branch and taking here. IT manager approval or application manager approvals I'm tagging, okay. So I'm using condition. Condition is when variable, my variable, what is that my variable? I have Asana application request. Under that I have my request to type, correct? This is my request to type. If I have a request to type is access is one of I'm using, because reports I don't need to have a permission. If one of them I am using group manager approval. Group is we will create some approval group here. Where do we create a group? We have to go to here group. To type here, this is our service desk, all those things will be there, correct? Those kind of a groups I have create. So now I will create one more thing here, Asana application owner approvals. In this I have to add any one member at least, otherwise it will skip automatically approval. Now I'm adding able tutor, I'm adding one more guy, some guy. So I'm just trying to do it. So now I'm trying to add the same thing where in the workflow, right? So let's try to add this guy in the workflow, submit it, okay. So once this person approved, who the line manager, correct? Once the line manager is approved, so I'm trying to put application manager approval. Once application manager approved, then I am putting approval action. Then I am, in case of result, it will be going to this one. Once it is approved, it will be created a task. With whom it will be created task? So any team we can create. Suppose app application development team, we are going to create it. But we need to change this also, right? Asana application request. So all your variables you have to drag from here and drop it here, so that it will show in your catalog item. Now how it is going? So once manager approve, line manager approve, then it will go to application owner. Once that is approved, it will go and create a task, correct? So now if it is this, correct? Now I have one more thing. What is that? I'm going to add switch. You have to be very careful, guys, okay? So I'm creating one switch. So what is the switch? Request type I'm creating here, type. So what is a variable I have to select? Request type. Question is, catalog item is Asana. Why it is not giving? Okay, that's okay. Today I'm searching some other way. I'm searching. Okay, run based on the request type. I'm adding just a switch. Okay, switch is if somebody is asking, I'm putting here between. I don't need approval for creating a report, giving a enhanced, creating a report. I don't need any approval. Only line manager approval is enough. Application owner approval is not required. So I'm just putting once line manager approved. In case of reports, I'm directly creating a catalog item. In case of enhancements, I'm asking approval from application owner. In case of access, I'm asking application approval. Once it is approved, it will go like this, correct? So that is the way which I'm creating. I'm just publishing this one. Okay. So this is my workflow now. So you guys has to practice. You want my system access? If you want to see this one and do it, I can give access also. I'll create one user and log. Wait. How to create a user? So just go to user, create one user. Admin one. I'm creating a user ID. Admin one. I'm just creating this one. So this role, which role I'm giving? I have to give admin role, correct? So next is I have to go never admin, search admin, and where is password? Build password. I'm creating INDIA at 1 2 3 4 5. I capital India. Password cannot be the what is that? It is saying password INDIA at 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, they are saying okay, they blocked that one also. Okay, let's do that one more thing. INDIA at $23. I'm trying to do sequence numbers they are not allowing. Okay. Oh. Okay, my password is. How do you have to log in, guys? Now, can you log in quickly? Because, okay, this is my password. I think this is my password, and admin one is a password. Can anyone log in? Okay, this is my password, and this is my username.
Can you ping me the URL?
If you want as a reference, you can do that. I'm putting you in the chart. I'll be there. I will be talking into other call with the other laptop. So you have to log in the same and you have to do the same for me. At least you have to give a try. Okay. This is the third class. If you go to any other training, only one class they would have completed this service request module. Okay. This is the third class I'm giving you. You have to give a try at least. If you are not able to do it, please also you can do as a group also. I'm okay. So I am making Sadiq is a host, co-host. I'm making Sadiq as well as I'm making Anjaya co-host. Both of you can take care. First, you need to plan it. Okay. Request type should have these options and what is the order, then action type, then what is the options, then what is the order of this, then this one, correct? Last session we discussed how do we autofill information also, correct? So based on if I select my user, you see here I have a variables here. How do I have configured user location and department? You see here auto populate from requested for user location. Department also auto populate requested for user department. Correct. Suppose if I go to this catalog item, try it. Okay. So automatically this is getting populated, which user location and department. Requested by, you need to select. If I select access, I'm getting add, and after add, I'm getting guest or read, guest and licensed user. Okay. So this is how you need to practice and start doing it. If I give 10 minutes class, you guys are not able to memorize and do it. You need to improve it. What? I've given only 20 minutes or 30 minutes class, right, before this. So suppose we will create a ticket now. We will create a ticket, whether our workflow following or not, we will see, correct? Our request is here. So it is, see, it is giving all the options. Then it went to first level approval. This guy, because this lady doesn't have this user who created, correct? This person requested for person doesn't have a manager. Okay, so hence it is directly went. So let's see show workflow, correct? So this is passed. Line manager is not there for this person, whom for whoever is raised. For this person, line manager is not there. You see here, manager details are blank. So if manager details are blank, automatically it will say it is approved and it will go to next level. So it is showing here. It is here the group level approval. We will bring group here. The list view we are bringing group. Which group we configured? This is the group, correct? The group name is Asana application something we have configured. Source approving column. Okay. This is a group we have created, and this group, here is a group. Okay. And anyone approves, suppose they approves, it was here, correct? Now if I refresh it, it went to create a task. The application development we have done, and task is having all the variables. If you see here, is all variables are there. Department is not there for that user, I think, looks like, so it is not populated. Okay, this also we need to make read only. Okay, because after creating a ticket, nobody should be able to edit this one. So next class tomorrow we will see how we can make read only all these things. Okay, in the catalog level, in the SC task level, and RITM level. So we should not allow people to change in the RITM level and SC task level. Once user submitted, this is fixed. Okay. So we'll see how it is going to be seen in the read only level. In RITM and the SC task level, read only. So let me also show you something. Record. So in any catalog item, so we have one more option called edit catalog builder. Okay, when you see on the top, okay, you have one more option, edit catalog builder. Okay, when you click this one, so automatically your this one service request will become, catalog item will become read only. Okay, and it will be visible in the different page. Okay, in the different page you would be asking whatever questions we have it, all those questions will be here. Your application detail, the access request detail, and short description. Short description we didn't change after copying. Asana application or request current, request for, okay, and here also we didn't change. So in case of picture you want to do, this is the designer mode. Okay, you are just saving. And location, we are asking location, correct? So where is this location? In the catalog item, in the category of business application, it is there. Questions, what are our questions we are asking? These are the questions. Here also you can go ahead and add it here. Suppose you are taking here requested for, requested by, okay, user location, user department. If you click here, which table it is referring, all those things will be there. You can also do this way your catalog item building. This one also you can edit here. This one also you can edit here. If you want more questions, you can go ahead and insert here. Then you have a settings, again we discussed that. Then you have a access, who should be able to access. Then fulfillment team, workflow details you are configured, and this is the way, correct. Now you have one more thing, okay, formatter. Formatter is nothing but I think we will discuss tomorrow 3 topics. One is RITM and SC task, read only we will discuss, and what is the other one we discussed? Client catalog, client script we will discuss. Formatter, we'll discuss. Form or container, we'll discuss tomorrow. These two topics. Every time we will try to create new catalog item, we'll try to build so that at least you will learn multiple times. Okay, this is what we are trying to do it. So whenever you done you edit catalog item, you cancel checkout you have to do, then only it will come editable mode. Otherwise it will be on the edit catalog builder. So one more thing we need to discuss is flow designer. We need to discuss in these 3 days. We need to complete this. Okay guys, that's all from my end. Anything else you want to hear it out from me?